Jimmy Anyon, terrific performance. What a way to start the season.
Yeah, great way to start the season. You know, come out, you do all the preparation before you start, and you're looking to hit the season running and try and get a win in your first game. But to lose a day and still wins, big result.
Let's talk about today first of all, because coming into this morning, knowing you had to get 9 wickets, the wickets seemed to be playing pretty well yesterday. What was the plan?
Just what we did the first innings, really. We sort of looked at their players and decided how we wanted to bowl at each player. So just try and do the same again and trust that if we put enough balls in the right place, then we get the wickets. We felt when we batted, when they bowl well in spells, it's very difficult to score, and then the bad balls could be put away. So it was just trying to bowl as many balls in the right places to their batters as we could, and it worked. Max bowled a great spell, and he came back and we all chipped him with a few wickets.
And Rogers and Milan looked fairly comfortable, didn't they, for the first sort of 3/4 of an hour, and then you came on to bowl, and Mark Robinson said last night, Rogers is the key wicket. You got him.
I'd like to take all the credit, but yeah, no, there's a few of us to get, weren't there? But no, he's a big wicket for them, because he's one of their players who can hang around and bat long innings when they're in a position where they couldn't win the game. They had to just try and save the game. So he's the type of player that if you can remove him, the other players like to bat to ball a little bit, and hopefully you get a few more chances. So it was a big wicket, but we still had to bowl well to get the other guys out. There's some good players on that side, so I think we did what we needed to.
Steve McGoffin carries on where he finished last season.
Oh no, he doesn't leave any wickets for the rest of us, does he? He's great bowling from Mags. Comes down the hill. If there's a pitch with a little bit in it, the way he bowls, he can get the most out of it. And he came in and did it again. What we've seen him do for the last 2 years. So a great start to the season for Magsy.
New addition to the squad, John Lewis. Got 4 wickets in the first, couple in the second innings. What do you make of him?
Not bad for an old fella, is he? No, he bowled really well first innings down the hill, and a bit of swing, and when the ball's swinging and these conditions, there's not many better bowlers around in the country. So he came and did what we all know he can do, because we've all played against him for years, and he's shown that he's just getting as good as he gets old, isn't he?
In terms of the Sussex innings, we shouldn't forget that there was contributions all the way down the order. Not least yourself, you made 50. Ben Brown, Matt Machin. Sussex were 42 for 3.
We were, yeah, and then we came back yesterday morning, and we knew the first hour was going to be a big hour for us. Really, that could set the day up. And it was Mach, wasn't it? And Matty played really well, So you can't forget that contribution as well, because we had to see off while the ball was newer, still doing a bit more, and hopefully if we could last as long as possible, put more overs in the bowlers' legs, we could get a few more freebies. But no, everybody played well down the order. And, if you're going to have wins like this, everybody has to play well, and everybody contributed.
Obviously, you're in the side mainly as a bowler. Does that mean you've been working on your batting?
Yeah. Well, you've got to, haven't you? Can't rest on your laurels these days. Everybody bats. So we've made it's a big thing for the side. We've decided we want to score runs down the order. It can be a big thing for you look at teams who won the championship in previous years. They've had strong tails, and the longer you can bat, the more chance you've got to get in big totals, and that's when you go and put pressure on the batting side when you're bowling, when you've got runs on the board. So it's something we've made a conscious effort to do. We've done bits at times over the last few years, but hopefully we can do more and more of it.
When Matt Pryor got his ton yesterday, big bear hug from Ben Brown, who was batting with him at the time, but also huge applause from up here. There seemed to be a good feeling around the side, a good feeling towards Matt Pryor as well.
Definitely, everybody knows Matty. He's a great bloke. He comes in and he offers a lot to us when he comes back, and everybody's just delighted to see him do well, because he's put the work in. He really wants his place in the England side, and I'm sure he'll get it, because he's in the way he's played. On a difficult pitch, he's gone and scored 125. And the way he's done it, there's not many other players in the country who could do it. So I was delighted for him. But as a squad as a whole, everybody's really together, and that's one of the big features. It's been a Sussex thing the whole way through, and this group's hopefully as tight a group as we've ever had.
Talk about squad players. You went into this match without your opening batsman in Chris Nash, without your all-rounder Luke Wright, your opening bowler Chris Jordan. So some might have looked and thought, it's a wicked Sussex side. Yeah,
but we look at it as a squad now. I think today it is a squad game. So we've got players who go international duty. We've people who've been in IPLs and big bashes in the past and missed cricket. So everybody's got to contribute in the whole squad. And we've not got the biggest squad in the world, and we've got a squad where we feel that if we can put anybody in, they can come in and do a job and try and win games for Sussex. And everybody's going to have to contribute. If we're going to win things this season, there's going to have to be performances from everybody. We can't rely on just 11 people. So it's just shown today that people, when they come in and do well, they'll be one of them to take a claim and become the main guys. So it's a healthy competition to have.
Warwickshire next up, county of course you know well. What are your thoughts looking ahead to that game?
Oh, it's another big game, isn't it? But again, every game's going to be a big game. If we can go up there and it's a great start to the season we've had here, but you can't rest in our roles, can we? We've got to go up there and we've got to hit that game as well as we've hit this game running. And can't expect every game to be as easy as that, can we? So But you know, everyone's confident of going up there and getting a result, and hopefully we can do.
Jim May, the chairman, was telling me that Sussex have got an awful record at Edgbaston. I think it's one win in something like 50 years. So it'd be good to put that right. But as you say, it won't be easy. The likes of Trott and Bell playing.
Yeah, definitely. They're a good side. You know, they've been up there near the top of the table for the last few years. So when you play away at good sides, it's not surprising that you've not got the greatest record. But you know, that's gone. That's in the past. Your records have finished. This is the new season, a new start. And like I say, if we go there and play our best cricket, they're going to have to play well to match us. So all we can do is control what we do. And if we go in there and play our best, then we've got a good chance of coming away with a result.
Jimmy, thanks very much indeed.
Cheers.